When we talk about 90s dancehall legends, names fly out quickly. They come up instantly. But let me ask you something. Why isn't General Degree mentioned enough? Who gave us one of the most creative flows of the 90s? Who mastered double entendre without crossing the line? Who dominated dances for over a decade, yet somehow became one of the most underrated hitmakers of the era? On this episode of Yaadie Legacy, we are telling the full story. From country bus rides out of Manchester, to ruling Kingston's airwaves, to reinventing himself as producer Snapple Dapple. This is the legacy of Cardiff Butt. Before we go any further, if you love Real dancehall history, make sure you like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to Yaadie Legacy. Because legends deserve documentation. And this one deserves flowers. Born April 28, 1968, in Manchester, Jamaica, Cardiff Butt grew up in a strict Christian household. Church was mandatory. Secular music, forbidden. But like many great artists, restriction only fueled creativity. Young Cardiff would secretly listen to what was happening on the airwaves. Sound systems were exploding across Jamaica. Dance hall was evolving. And he was hooked. But here's the twist. Before the fame, before the stage lights, General Degree was a tailor. Yes, stitching garments in Manchester, saving every dollar. Why? Because Kingston was calling. Picture this. Squashed between vendors and crocus bags on a Kingston-bound country bus. Money from tailoring tucked safely in his wallet. Practicing lyrics before the morning sun even touched the hills. He once reflected, "It's harder for country artists. If you don't have a vehicle, you have to take bus, and you have to catch the town bus back in the night too." That grind shaped him. This wasn't overnight success. This was sacrifice. Kingston, early 1990s. Dance hall was booming. Producers were gatekeepers. And then came his big opportunity. Under producer Danny Brown at Main Street Records, General Degree recorded a song that would change everything. Granny. Released in 1992, a humorous imitation of an elderly woman, witty, bold, theatrical. And it worked. The song dominated airwaves and dances for over a year. Over a year. Let that sink in. Who else could turn a grandmother's voice into a chart-topping anthem? Granny wasn't just a hit, it was a statement. General Degree wasn't just another DJ. He was an entertainer. One word defines General Degree: ambidextrous. Vocally ambidextrous. His natural speaking tone, deep double bass. But on a rhythm, he could become anyone. A grandmother, a cartoon character, a ladies' man, a monotone street philosopher. And he kept delivering hit after hit. Traffic blocking, Boom Boom, Bodyguard, Papa Lover, Mr. Dweet Nice, Mother Rude Pickney, When I Hold You Tonight, Pianist.
She came to tell me while I was at work one day. She said, Degree, I know that you're a musician. Want to introduce me to the voice in your band. I said, me, my drummer and my guitarist. Here is my bassist and my vocalist. But when I introduced the girl to my she said it. She said she want a pianist. She said she need a pianist. She does a cry for the pianist. She woulda died.
Let's talk about Pianist. A masterclass in double entendre. Provocative, suggestive, yet never certified XXX. How do you make censors uncomfortable without giving them anything to cut? That was his genius. Then came Bag A Tings in 1998. That almost monotone flow, it became a blueprint. Ask yourself, how many modern DJs borrowed that cadence? His creativity wasn't accidental. No 2 Degree songs sounded alike. Even when the subject was similar, the approach was fresh. That's longevity. By 1997, General Degree wasn't just a Jamaican star. He reached the UK charts. Through collaboration with Richie Stephens on Come Give Me Your Love, the song hit number 61 in the UK. For a country boy from Manchester, that's monumental. Dancehall was globalizing, and Degree was part of that expansion. His album Bush Baby became a defining project. The title track resonated deeply. The album earned him a Reggae Soca Award for Best Dancehall Album. At a time when competition was fierce. Remember, this was the 90s. Dancehall's most competitive era. And he was consistent. Not flashy. Not controversial. Just consistent. The 2000s arrived. Many 90s artists faded. But General Degree pivoted. He stepped behind the boards. Adopting the alias Snapple Dapple, he became heavily involved in production. He launched Size 8 Records, Pretty Boy Records. He wasn't just making hits anymore, he was shaping them. He explained, "I'm not trying to bring back anything. I'm going to maintain what I have. I dominated the industry in the 1990s. I'm just doing me and doing my best. That's maturity. That's evolution. In 2006, he launched the reggae clothing line. Remember that tailoring background? Full circle. From stitching in Manchester to owning fashion brand. He also founded the annual Manchester Fiesta stage show in 2005, giving back to his home parish. That's legacy work. He never forgot where he came from. So let's return to the question. Why isn't general degree mentioned enough? Is it because he avoided controversy? Is it because he wasn't wrapped in scandal? Is it because consistency doesn't always make headlines? Or is it because we don't celebrate innovators properly? He helped shape 90s dancehall flow patterns. Read humor without gimmick. He proved country artists could break through. And he's still active. Still releasing. Still producing. Not chasing trends. Maintaining his lane. From crowded buses to UK charts. From tailoring to production. From granny to Snapple Dapple. Cardiff Butt built a career on creativity, discipline, and reinvention. He never tried to copy anyone. And maybe that's why his name deserves more respect in 90s conversations. This is what Yaadie Legacy is about. Telling the stories that deserve to be remembered. If you enjoyed this documentary, like, share, comment your favorite general degree song, and subscribe to Yaadie Legacy for more real dancehall and reggae history. Until next time. Respect the culture. Preserve the legacy. Big up.